That's that money talk. That's that money talk. Got a lot of fans, a lot of haters, we just let them talk. Cause them never phases to the paper. What you talking about? The earth will really shake it with this craters that we throwing out, yeah.
So no, you got Titty Freedom Homes. Block his number, you need me. I will epic kill him, I promise.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Rex back with another video, and today we are talking about the Dallas Cowboys. So if you're down with that, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications on. If you know you like to keep that night game strong, let's get right into it. So, can I just say Victory Monday feels way better than Monday after a loss? And I felt that 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. And this week all we preached was it's a clean slate. We're 0-0. We're 0-0 and it's a clean slate, and we gotta come out like we did the first 3 weeks. And that's what we did. That's what we did. And the battle started off before the game. Battle started off before the game when Doug Peterson said after his loss against Minnesota, we're gonna go out and we're gonna win that Cowboys football game. Man, what a statement by Doug Peterson. But then he remembered. He got a flashback. He remembered Kruger Hill said something about Dak Prescott last year, week 13. Very big game for both for the Eagles and the Cowboys. And Dak Prescott shut Kruger Hill's mouth real quick in that game. And he had flashbacks. And then he heard what DeMarcus Lawrence said, and DeMarcus Lawrence, he mostly delivers on what he says. He said, we're going to shut his mouth. And then later in the week, he said, wait, I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say was, I have confidence in my team, which shows no confidence in your team at all. It shows no confidence in your team at all. If you're going to say you're going to win the football game, stick to it. Don't be scared. I mean, you do have a reason to be scared, because we are the Dallas Cowboys, and we own the Eagles. I mean, Dak Prescott does, at least. In the Dak Prescott era, we own the Eagles. This is their fourth straight loss to the Dallas Cowboys. So, yeah, we own the Eagles. So yeah, he got scared. And we won that battle. That's the first battle that was lost by the Eagles. Then we move on to the game. And also, earlier this week, somebody said something about Carson Wentz's leadership. They didn't like it. One of the Eagles, an anonymous player. Another anonymous player, because somebody else said that during the offseason, I believe. So, you know, that just goes to show you what Carson Wentz is, you know. What I told y'all he was, you know. But yeah, you know. And those players, they look like they don't get behind Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has a hard time getting his team behind him. It showed in this game. Especially that pass to Nelson Aguilar, where he alligator armed it. It looked like he didn't show a lot of effort on that play. Because I felt that was a good ball. But Nelson Aguilar, I guess he didn't want it enough. I don't know. He short-armed it for no reason, because if he extends his arms a little bit more, he catches that ball. But then, yeah, that just shows you, that's one of the differences between Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. Dak Prescott is the ultimate leader. He's probably one of the best leaders in the football league right now. His teammates are always behind him. Always. And he has that, it's something about him that he has, that he just gets his teammates behind him. And that was shown after Malcolm Jenkins made a tackle on Dak. And, you know, he was kind of standing over and pulled him up, which should have been an unnecessary roughness call, because you shouldn't be able to do that to my quarterback, okay? You shouldn't be able to do that to my quarterback, because any other quarterback in the league gets that call, just not Dak Prescott. Because Dak Prescott, you know what Dak Prescott did? He fought back, because he's not scared of you little corners, your little safeties. Malcolm Jenkins doesn't face him, alright? Malcolm Jenkins doesn't face him, and that's what he told him. And guess who was right behind him, defending him? His whole offensive line. His whole offensive line came right behind him to defend him. And to me, that says a lot. to me, that says a lot about Dak Prescott, his character, and his leadership. Everybody loves Dak Prescott in that locker room because they know his talent. They know what he does on the field. They know how hard he works. He leads by example, and he goes out there. He takes responsibility for his actions. He goes out there and plays. They love Dak Prescott, and how could you not love Dak Prescott? How could you not? That's why I don't understand how there's so many Dak Prescott haters. That's why I can't understand it. But yeah, we went out there. We punched them in their mouth. And it started at the beginning of the game. And we did what I've been preaching we needed to do for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks and really the whole season. And that's start off strong. And we did a great job of it. 2 turnovers in the first 2 possessions, which led to 2 scores. I was really impressed by that defense. Really impressed. They created 4 turnovers that game. And I was more impressed by the offense because almost all of those turnovers we turned into points. I believe we turned 20. We had 21 points off of 4 turnovers, which is great. I'll take it every time. And you know, last turnover, it was a heat check. That's what Dak likes to call it. It was a heat check. The Xavier Woods pick, it was a heat check for Dak Prescott. He threw it deep to Tavon. It was a pretty good throw. You know, just if it was somebody else, not 5'8" Tavon, it's a touchdown. If it was somebody else, not 5'8" Tavon, it's a touchdown. It's a good throw, but even better play by Jalen Mills. I'm not gonna take that from him. Jalen Mills made a great play. But yeah. Dak Prescott played great, and Zeke did what Zeke does. He ate, and he ate. 111 yards and a touchdown for Ezekiel Elliott. You know, and he kills against the Eagles. You know, he looks forward. He looks forward to these games. He loves playing the Eagles. But yeah, you know, we came out strong and we finished strong. That's why we dominated this game. We did what we do in second halves of each of the 6 games that we've played this far. We kill in the second half, but we don't do it throughout the game, and that's why we have 3 losses on our record. And we did throughout the game this year, and it was great. I also want to say that Brett Maher, you know, through our ups and downs, I love you, bro. You know, that 63-yarder was beautiful. Through our ups and downs, you know, you may miss the kicks that you're supposed to make, but those hard ones, those 60-yarders, you're 3 for 3, and nobody's done it. Nobody's done that before, so nobody's made 2 in a row either. So, you know, through the ups and downs, I gotta give it to you. You're a pretty good kicker. You're a pretty good kicker. Just start making those close ones, and we'll be great. We'll be on great terms. On great terms. And may I say that Jalen Mills is the best actor ever because, like, first of all, he cost me a win in fantasy just because of his acting, alright? Because Amari Cooper's touchdown was not pass interference at all. He barely even touched him. And Jalen Mills' reaction was way after the fact. But it was amazing. It made me laugh. And once I saw it, it made me laugh even more. Because the flag was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And I thought they were going to call it again on the other Amari Cooper catch. But they said, no. It's on you this time. Defense pass interference. You want to complain. It's on you. And I like that. But, yeah. Dallas Cowboys play a great game. And if they continue to play like this, they'll win. They'll continue to win. I know this team is great. I know it's talented. We're just figuring that out. And our offense was really creative this game. It was really creative. And you know, it was really creative the first 3 games too. And the 3 games we lost, it seemed dumbed down. It seemed like we weren't as creative. But yeah, we got creative. That first touchdown was proof. You know, fake up the middle to Zeke, had the whole offensive line or the whole defense crash, flip it out to Tavon for the touchdown. And you know, that's another way we gotta get our playmakers involved, because we got a lot of them, and they can't stop all of them. And you know, it's not like we have to, you know, don't force feed our playmakers. Don't force feed them. They gotta get the ball in their hands in open field, and that's what Tavon did. When he had the ball in open field, he made plays. He made plays, and that's what playmakers do. They make plays. That's how they get the name playmaker. Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Jason Witten, Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott, Tavon Austin. They're playmakers. They're gonna make plays. They're gonna make plays for us. You know, phenomenal game for my Cowboys. Phenomenal game. I love the way we played. I couldn't ask for us to play any better. A 37-10 win is great. And I can't wait till next week. Actually, wait, is next week? No! Next week is week 8. Next week is week 8. So we do have a bye. That's the worst. That's the worst. When you have a bye and you're watching all these other bum teams play football. That's the worst. But week 9, I believe we play the Giants. So I'm excited for that game. You know, shut the Danny Dimes up, because he's not gonna do anything against us. But yeah, I'm very excited about this win. I feel like it just shows the characters that we have in the locker room, the guys we have on the field, the talent that we have. You know, that is there. This team is great. This team is great, and they can be great each and every week. You know, they just got to come out strong. And that's what we did today. And that was the message throughout the week. Come out strong. And we did that. And I'm proud of us. And it showed through the win. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. You know. And I'll see you for another one. So, peace.